Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 here in Elm Creek. It's a bit unfortunate, but never mind. So I don't know if that rake does work or not. There are a couple of other rakes, but I don't think any would work for front-mounted machinery. No, none of these others would be any good for front-mounted. I mean, you could put these on front-mounted, but they push out to the side. So it wouldn't really work for gathering up to the baler. Which is a bit of a shame, but there we go. Like it, you can still do it, but you've got to have the Vicon baler right here in order to be able to make that work. The continuous feed one. If you don't have that continuous feed one, there are other options. You could use a square baler and then go and wrap them all afterwards. That is one possibility. But for a single pass operation without this one, I don't think that would be possible at all. I don't think you'd be able to do it. Oh no, that bale is out of the way. Just enough. This one here won't be. That one being left right there, it's going to be right in the way of the next run. So we will trot. I'm saying trot and hop in the same sentence. We will hop over to this one, we'll trot over to this tractor right here, and we will go and pick up these two bales on this side, and then we can start gathering up the next lot. We got a lot of bales here. I know they're only 3,500 litres each, which isn't a huge amount. Like, it's the smallest bale setting that you can have. However, there's still a lot of bales. There's a lot of grass on this field. It was double fertilised, so we had everything. We had all the benefits, and we've got a huge number of bales. There's 24 on each load, and so far I've done I've done 4 loads already. So that's 96 bales, and then I got another one here that's coming along, which make 120 bales. That's a lot of bales. We've been remarkably busy here. I feel that we can give ourselves a pat on the back. We've been very industrious, and we've done a magnificent job. So give yourselves a round of applause. Job well done right there. I'm just going to bring this one in here. I'm not going to drive up and down like a lunatic just for this one. I'm going to just wiggle along and slowly pick up these 3 rows worth of bales. There's that one. And then this one over here. By picking them up individually like this, what I'm actually doing is mixing them ever so slightly compared to the way they came out of the baler. And I wasn't originally doing that intentionally. It wasn't sort of an intentional thing to mix them a bit more, but it's coming out rather nice with helping us to mix and blend in all of the different colours, which I think is quite cool. And we've got that one that I almost drove into because I forgot he was there and only just remembered at the very last moment. I'll grab you. Okay, definitely want to put a dark green one in here. Although I'm thinking actually what we'll do is we'll grab this one first and then we'll get that dark green one. Because then I'll put dark green down here. It just sort of goes with the colours. I'm trying to colour coordinate a little bit. I will admit. I will admit I'm cheating a little bit here. Put that one in. I need 3 more. That will make us 120 bales. So we won't get one more load. That's going to be it. It'll be a part load just to finish off. I don't know how many bales. No more up through there, is there? There is also the tidy up as well. It's going to be another couple of bales. Let's go and get you. Take you on up. 120. And then I've got... I don't know how many will be left after this. I mean, if it is 4, there'll be 144 bales. If it's full, there'll be 144 bales. It's not going to be full, though. Guarantee you that we won't have a full load. I'll bring that one all the way back up there like that. And then we can start tipping out. Look at this. I love it. Oh, this is so cool. So many bales. So many colours. Let's let it just shove it back up the hill a little bit. Now we just got to subtract it down little bit by little bit. Just like that. And... yep, there we go. It made a little tiny bit of a mess of the ones right down on the end there, but nothing much. And I'm going to go and grab that bale, definitely, because that one is going to be right in the way when he comes up to turn around again. So I need to move that one. Yeah, like that. So we'll grab these. Well, we'll grab these 3 bales right here. Means the dark green ones are going to make a line of dark green on the end of this one. And I'm just going to leave you there for a second. Let's go back over to our tractor. Busy working. It's going to be it now. Just about it. I'll tell you what I am going to do. Where is... Oh, I was going to say, where's the lorry? Well, why can't I pick up the lorry? It's because the lorry's here, and I didn't sort of recognize it because of the trailer. So we're going to unhitch that trailer right there. And I'm going to put the water trailer on. It's 5 o'clock in the evening. We're still working hard, but it's 5 o'clock in the evening now. I'm going to bring you over here. Bit of a bump down there, isn't it? I struggled getting out of here before, didn't I? I did struggle to get out of here. So what we'll do this time is we'll reverse the water tanker in there beside the greenhouse to empty it out, to unhitch it. Will probably be the better way to do it, and we can just back in around here. There's nothing else that we want to do this month, but like if we do fast forward a day, then we're a little bit further along, and I'd actually like that. And also I want to then load the greenhouses up in the morning rather than now. So we're going to skip the night. Let's go down here, and we'll do it from... I can't do it from inside the tractor. Do it here. And then I'm going to go... It's just Shift Z to skip the night. So I'm going to let that one start moving up across the field. And now I'm going to skip the night. Because I'm curious what it's going to do with the running of the baler and everything. How far along it's going to get through the entire night. Let it skip. It didn't really make much difference at all, did it? That's fine. And out goes the next bale. Okay, so we'll leave that one there. Great demand at the debris crusher. It is now May. We've got rain coming along soon. Actually, let's go and have a look. Weather forecast right here. Rain is this afternoon. So we're all right at the moment. Oh, dear. Tail end of June. Oh, it's only tail end of June. And then August, we got a bit of rain coming in there. All right, that's fine. If it's got a rain cloud on there, though, it doesn't mean that it's raining all day. It's quite likely that it's like that. You just got a patch of rain partway through the day, and then it will carry on again. It's one thing I have noticed, and I like that. I like that if you're going to get any rain, it does give you plenty of warning that there is rain on its way. Rain is never a surprise. You get warned when it's coming. So even if you only have like an hour of rain during the day, the forecast bit will tell you it's going to rain. And I like that. I think that's a really good way of doing it. Rather than it sort of telling you what the majority of the weather for the day is going to be, if there's any rain whatsoever, that's the one that you'll get warned of in the weather forecast, which I think is brilliant. It helps you plan things a little better. When you're trying to sort of figure out when is a good day for doing harvesting and things like that, if you know that you're going to get some rain at some point during the day on that day, then you can plan around it. Have I really used up all my water? Good gravy. How much should I need? 18,000, 10,000. Oh, it's 20,000 to fill it up. Right, okay, well, we'll drive this one over to the water pump, and we'll fill this one up. We can just go straight through here. And then while that one's filling up, we'll go back and we'll check on the... we need to do something about the yard right here on this bit. I'm not really happy with that bit anymore. I know that's more landscaping, so I'm going to leave it for now. I don't want to do too much landscaping. I get told off if I do too much landscaping. I'll start filling that one up. Right, you sit there and fill that one up. And... debating whether or not I should keep sort of giving you some footage of the baler and rake at work, because I'm probably not going to do... I've had a lot of fun doing this, but I'm probably not going to do it again in this series at least. Maybe we will when we move on to a new map. But I'm thinking probably not in this series. Although this combination... possibly... I might even do this with the hardcore series, but it would be unlikely. I don't think I would use this combination in the time-lapse. Well, I might do. I might even do this in the time-lapse, because this is a believable, realistic scenario right here. So I could do this in any of the maps that I play, any of the series that I play, and it would work. It would fit in with anything. So, yeah, I'm probably going to do this combination again. I just probably won't do it on this particular map again. So you will see it some more. Alright, we've had plenty of time looking at this. Let's go and have a bit of fun, shall we? We're going to go here and have a bit of fun. I've already been having fun. I've been having lots of fun driving this thing. I want to drive this one, that's why. Let's go with... Right, I'm going to just keep circling this round here. Then I'm going to close my eyes and click. What did I get? White? Okay, fine. What's the design? Oh, it's the seat. Right, I'm going to do this again. I'm going to randomly spin it round. I've closed my eyes and I'm spinning it and we have a green seat. Rim color. Let's try this again. Random. It'd be great if we could actually have a random selector. Okay. I must have just gone in here. I'm going with dark blue seat with rims. That looks awful. That looks really awful. What have I got in here? Let's go with beige. Let's do that. We'll do that like that. Design, we got original with fenders. With the hood. With a cage. Kind of think a cage would be a good thing. Cage with a bit of protection over it so you're not getting stuff blown up from the wheels into your face as you're driving. I like this idea a lot. I'm liking this idea because I'm planning to do a bit, some serious off-roading type stuff here. So I think we'll go with that. And this is 9,250. We got to buy this bad boy. So we got a quad bike, we got a little electric scooter, and now we got that one as well. Awesome. Let's go on back to green. Didn't get very much orange this time round. Let me go through. There we go. Oh, yes! How much power? He hasn't got much power. It's not a lot of oomph. Right? He started driving, but there's not a lot of oomph coming off of this one. It does look very cool, though. It does look very cool. We're going to go and have some fun with this. Right, I've been told that there is a railway bridge that we can go over. I don't know if it's this one down here. There's a bridge we can go over. Someone said it was somewhere near the shop, I think. That you can really properly get into the air with it. It might, whether it's that one there, near where we've got our stuff, I'm not sure. But you can properly launch yourself into the air with it. So I'm going to go over this way. Right, he spun out a little bit then, but it wasn't too bad. We'll see what it's like when we try and go around this corner here without braking. It's actually sticking to the road pretty good here. So somewhere there is a spot on the Elm Creek map where you can properly launch yourself into the air. Doesn't look like it's here. This isn't it. This thing is sticking to the road like glue. It's like it's on rails. I reckon it must be this bit over here near where we're doing our work. This must be the bit. Right, we come in over here. Oh, I lost all of my speed. Okay. That is disappointing. And in order to... Oh, Alt for super strength now. Right. So you now have to press and hold Alt in order for super strength to work. There we go. That's all I needed. I didn't realise that you had to do it like that. I'm going to assume that the bit that people were telling me that I could use for jumping is just here. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that is absolutely awful. Right, let's pick this one up a minute and thank goodness for super strength. That was the single worst flip ever. Like that I barely touched the rails and nothing happened. So can I there. Off the field. That bit right, I reckon it's that bit right there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to drive down to the end over here so that we've got enough room to build up a bit of speed. And then we're going to come back up through. He's struggling because he's on the field. If he can go onto the grass to do it, that would be better by the look of it. Yes, it's definitely better doing it on the grass. So we're going to stick to the grass field around here like this. And we're going to try and launch ourselves right there on the end. Okay, slightly crazy, but that's not what I was hoping for. Where is there a decent bit of road that I can launch myself off of? There's got to be a jump here somewhere. It's not in through there. I'm a bit disappointed with this. I was hoping that one of the roads would at least give us a bit of a jump. There's nothing here. Let's go. Yeah, I'm sure someone said it was to do with the rail. Ooh, what's this? That doesn't seem like it's going up very much. Maybe it's all right from the other side. Like, no, there's definitely not. There's nothing there. There is absolutely nothing there. And this is our place up here. Okay, let's go. Sudden stop. I don't know. I think we might have to build a ramp. To be able to do this properly, I think we might have to buy we've already bought a bit of field. It just so happens that we own a small piece of land elsewhere. And that maybe we could go and use that to do our jumps. Right, we could build a proper ramp over there. There's bridges and ramps available now. We can use them. So we've got the possibility. Get off that bit there. A little bit of a ramp going up there that maybe we could use, but it's not brilliant. And then over here, this is going underneath, down through here. And I like that idea, but it's not what we're after. Now, where's our supermarket? That's the bit that we're going to want to find then. We're going to want to find our supermarket. Oh, here. Look. That's what there we go. That's the one right there. Okay. I knew someone said something about a bridge. There was definitely something about a bridge. So this is what we're going to use. We'll come on up here. We've got room here, so we'll get up to this end and we'll turn around and we will try launching ourselves down through here. The baler is finished, actually. So we've finished doing the baling, and this should be where we get some proper hang time off of here. I knew someone said something about a bridge. Just wasn't sure where it was. 50. Okay. Whilst that wasn't impressive hang time, it was very impressive the way that we cleared that bridge and then immediately, and we came back down again. That took me straight back to my childhood when I was doing BMX racing. That was a proper jump. And the distance, that was a double. That would have been a double. You launch off the front and then you come back down off the back. And that was beautifully executed. This thing doesn't. It feels like it doesn't have enough power. I feel like we want more power. I want more from this one. Not quite enough. And going up the hill, we're slowing down. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Lift off and come back down again. But it's just not giving us the time in the air that we need. I feel that there is room for improvement there, so I'm just going to put that one up there a minute. I'm going to stop you, because there's one other thing that I want to do before we go back over to our bales, and that one is the road rage. The road rage is the beast with the This is the one that's got the real power in it. Okay, that doesn't go. Jet black with... Actually, that does go quite nicely. Okay, we're going to lease this one, because I'm going to send it back as soon as I'm done with this little bit. There we go. So there's you. No, this one. Now, the road rage does up to 124 miles an hour. So it's a bit faster. A bit more oomph. This should be the beast that we want for what we're doing. We need plenty of room to sort of build up to this, though. To be able to get that full whack of speed going in through, it could be a little bit more difficult. We've got to have the room to be able to do it. So we want to go in here first. Go on around there. I know where we've got to go. There's Elm Creek, the big water tower. Those water towers look strange to me. We don't get them in this country. But I believe it's a common sight in the US, isn't it? Right, I don't want to go too fast around this corner because I don't want to spin out, but I don't want to lose too much speed as we go on up through. 80, 90... 100 miles. Oh, nice. Look at that. And we took off rather beautifully there as well. That was very nicely done. Okay. Let's try that once more from this side. We're going uphill all the way on this side. So I'm not sure if it's going to work quite as well, but we can give it a good go. One more time. Once more onto the breach, dear friends. Let's see what we can do. So we're 50. He's going to struggle on here. Because he's going uphill, he's not going to get the same kind of speed. 80, that was definitely not as impressive as coming from this end. But, I mean, I think what we really need to do is we need to have something similar, but we kind of need to do a bit more work to it. I'm going to leave that there, actually. I know that we've leased it, and we don't want, excessive leasing costs, but we're still going to leave it there. And you... Oh! You haven't finished at all. Right, well. I mean, I guess we should have expected this at some point. That's not quite working according to plan. So, what we're going to do, so I'm going to go in here like this, and I'm going to press Alt. Apparently I'm not. I'm going to try picking the tractor up and putting it down over there. And I'm going to pick this bale up and I'm going to throw the bale over there with my superhuman strength. And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn this one round and we're just going to head down this way, picking up as we go. So I'm going to want to first just turn on the back baler, the back PTO, and then I'm going to start up the front bit, and we're going to head off. We don't want to. You can't turn too sharp with this, but at the same time, we've also got to shunt the bales out of the way. Right, so a little bit there. On the return journey, we won't need to have this thing down as much. Fairly quick and easy to go and get most of this, and that will just tidy up this side, and then there's a little bit over the other end as well that we want to go and get. So there's not actually very much that we've left behind. There'll be a couple of little spots like that spot there on our right hand side. Look out the window on your right hand side now, you can see it as we go past. Sad, lonely and forlorn. We won't be picking that up, mainly because I just can't be bothered. Yes, it does irritate me. I would like to be able to go and get it, but if I do that, that means I'll then have to go and do it for everything else, because it's only fair, and that's going to end up taking way too long, and I'm not going to want to do it. And now that I've talked about it so much, it's bugging me even more, so yeah. You made me do this. I'm blaming everybody watching. You made me do it. There shouldn't be any other bits, I don't think. There's just no bits that I'm going to worry about going to get. So we'll gather that bit up there. There's a couple bits just ahead of us. So we've made one bale here. It doesn't matter if I pick this up or leave it lowered down. I've got to pick the baler up as well in order to speed up. So it's not really going to change anything. it can go a little bit faster at times. If you're not picking much up, it will sort of allow the machine to run a bit quicker. So then what I want to do is kind of like this. And now turn round. It's getting. I want to be able to pick up all of the bit on this corner. That's what I'm after here, is to be able to gather up everything on the corner. So I'm going to do that, and then that bale is going to dump right there, so it's right in our way. So we will ignore that, and then we'll come down here, and we'll get just this little bit that we missed. And I already missed that bit over there, so I'm going to have to do it again. And I missed it again, because I moved it with the rake. It was in the right place. I should have picked the rake up. There we go. I picked it up. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here, folks. We got a lot of bales. I think we've actually got more than the 24 bales I was talking about, which means that we'll have over 144 bales doing this. Over 144 bales. There's close to, I reckon we'll have close to 150 bales on here. Let's just have a look, because I know that we've already baled up some when we went round, so it's not going to be accurate on this. Bales produced today is 118, and then the other numbers, we had a whole load of small bales before. So this recording session that I've done 118 bales, which is all the land work. That's not including the ones around the outside edge. Those were done differently and separately. So I don't know how many I did going around the outside edge, but there was more than a trailer load. I do know there was more than a trailer load of those. So we have done an obscene amount of bales. Now, we've got one bale that is finished and just been dumped behind us. And then we've got another bale now that has just been finished. I'm thinking that's probably going to be about it for the bales. Like, there is a bit more grass to go and pick up, but I don't think this is going to be anywhere near enough to complete the last final bale in the machine here. I think we're going to have about a half a bale's worth, but we'll soon find out. There's only just 2 passes down this side. There might be. It depends how thick the grass is down through here. It would be quite cool if we get one. This is a point where I'd really like to have just like one more bale, just one more, just finish it all off, so that we like the final one, just the last little cherry on the top. 2,193, so I need 1,300 litres of grass, and we've got this little bit up through here. It's just a few flecks. That's not going to be enough, is it? Not unless I get the mower and I just mow a little tiny bit extra. I've done that before, because this is almost a complete full bale. I really want to do that now. I'm going to. Oh, there's one over there. I would have missed that. There's one under the tree over there. I would have completely missed it. 248. So I want 1,000 litres. I'm going to do it. Absolutely going to do it. We've got so many vehicles now. Let's start you up. I'll bring you along over here. I don't need to do lots. Don't need to do lots. I just want to do... Oh, there's another one down there. Shedding bales. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.